Hi, Lisa. How was your New Year's? Hello, Emily. It was a little tough going around my relatives' houses to celebrate the New Year. We have a lot of relatives, so. Does your husband have many siblings? Yes, and I go around my relatives every year, so I can't just skip for a year. I was exhausted just visiting them. Wow, that seems like a lot of work. But for the kids, the New Year's must be like heaven. They get all the money and presents from the relatives. That's true. I want to receive New Year's gifts too. Aren't you the one who should be giving gifts? We have lots of little kids in the family, so my wallet feels a bit lonely around this time of the year. We'll have to save some money for a while again. Do you give out gifts too? Yes, my husband does too, but I give some to my relatives' kids as well. That's so nice of you. I don't give a penny. Oh, really? Of course. What's mine is mine. It doesn't feel right to give my money to kids we don't have much to do with. Besides, unlike my husband, I don't have a full-time, can't afford it. I guess everyone thinks in their own way. How much did your children receive for the New Year's? If you have a lot of relatives, the amount must be quite a lot. I'd say about $1,500. $1,500? Wow, that's a lot! Yeah, right? Everyone gives my kids quite a lot of money, so I feel a bit sorry for them. They're so lucky to receive that much. Well, of course, I'm going to make them save up though. Mine was only $300. I'm so jealous of your kids. It's not like I'm the one who got it. Yeah, but the kids' money are like the parents' money, isn't it? We always let them leave their money they receive on the New Year's with me. So you're saving the money for them instead? I have some, but I also borrow some from there. Wait, that's not good. It's a gift for your kids. Well, we're the parent, so it's your business how you spend your kids' money. Does your husband know about that? No way! If he finds out about this, things would get complicated. So I prefer not to tell. It's your kids' money. You shouldn't use it for yourself. Don't worry, I'll return them when I get the pay for my part-time job. Well, okay then. Oh, by the way, we're having lunch together at my place next Friday, and I was wondering if you'd like to join us. Lunch? So we're eating something good? I don't know if it's good food, but I'm going to make food for everyone. All the other moms said they'll join, but what about you, Emily? Of course I'm going. Your food is delicious, and I've loved all of them, so I'd better go hungry. I'm glad you like it. Can I bring some containers to take some home? I don't think I can make enough so you can take home this time. That's too bad, but I'd love to eat a lot, so I'll be preparing from the day before without eating. You don't have to do that much. I'll text you later with the details. Okay. Hey, Lisa, thanks for inviting me. I'm glad to hear it. You were eating 3 servings all by yourself. I was surprised how clean the plates were, despite the big portion I made. My stomach is limitless. I can eat as much as I want if the food is good. But you should be careful not to overeat. We're not young like we used to be. I think you should worry about something else, though. What? Oh, maybe you haven't noticed yet. What are you talking about? Nothing. Are you hiding something? You were so excited when you left earlier. Well, something good did happen. So I'm eating sushi by myself. What? You ate so much, and now you're eating again? How can you eat so much? I had an extra income, so I'm having dinner at a fancy sushi place on my way home. You were making a fuss about something when I was trying to leave, but did you lose your New Year's gift or something? Yeah, I lost my son's toy that looks like money. What? I'm still looking for it, but I can't find it. Where did it go? Are you talking about the money that was on your son's desk in his room? How did you know it was on his desk? I don't think I told you that I left it on the desk. Wow, it's really a toy? What do you mean? Do you have it with you right now? Yeah, because if there is $1,500 on the desk, anyone would have taken it. But the money for the toy was left in his room. So you went into my son's room without permission? We don't have a kid's room in our house, so I was curious how it looks. I just wanted to see what it was like. But you shouldn't just go in there. By the way, this is really just a toy, right? Yes, it should say Children's Bank on it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Wow, this is so confusing. It looks so much like the real money. Why did you just let them keep the fake money in the first place? I thought it was real. I was keeping the $1,500, so I gave my son the fake money instead. I thought it would help him understand the value of money that way. So, you're saying that this money is fake, which means this is useless? Of course not. It's just a toy. Oh no, I thought I could afford it, so I ordered all the expensive stuff without looking at the price. Oh, you were saying that you're at a sushi restaurant. Yes, that's right. I thought I'd better spend it as soon as possible. I can't believe it. Eating sushi with other people's money tastes so good. Good food tastes good no matter whose money you're paying with. I'd rather eat with other people's money than with my own. I'm sure it tastes better. It seems like we have completely different ways of thinking. If that money was real, I would have turned you into the police right away. I'm sorry, I couldn't control my emotions. So, I need your help. What? I just asked the guy at the store how much the total is, and he said $600. How did you eat $600 of sushi all by yourself? You ate so much for lunch too. I told you I can eat endlessly if the food is good. Sushi is my favorite, so I can eat as much as I want. I see. Well, you can't do anything about what you've eaten, so you'll just have to pay for it. But I only have $5 right now. $5? Shouldn't you have a bit more than that as an adult? Actually, I overspent last month and my husband didn't give me any allowance. I spent all the money he gave me already. What are you doing? I don't have anything to say. Don't you have the credit card? I do, but I have to get permission from my husband before I can use it. Then why don't you call your husband instead of texting me? But he's at work and I don't want him to worry about me. But if you don't, you're going to be going to the cops. No, I don't want that. If I get arrested, I get so ashamed of myself. Then stop messing around and call your husband. Look, I'm sorry I tried to steal your money, so could you lend me $600? No way, I can't do that. Your son received $1,500 for the New Year's, right? Can I use some from there? There is no way I would do that for you. I want to spend my son's money on himself. I don't want to spend it on your food. We're not getting anywhere with this talk, so I'll excuse myself. Wait a minute! You're abandoning your friend? See you. Finally, the lecture is over. I was told not to eat out or travel for a while. What did you do after that? I called my husband and paid off by his credit card. But he took my credit card too. Well, yeah, I understand. If he lets you use his card, you'll spend it all just for food. Hey, I'm not that greedy. But I'm glad you only received a lecture. But eating out was my only pleasure these days, so it's hard not to eat out. You should know by now. You don't ever steal from others again. I know, and I've learned my lesson. Well, that's good then. I'm going to run an errand now, so if you'll excuse me. Hi, Lisa. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. What is it? Is it true that you're going to get barbecue with other moms? Yeah, where did you hear that? I just happened to hear everyone talking about it. Oh, so you heard. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do if you heard it. Wait a minute! I haven't been invited! Of course you're gonna invite me too, right? No, I'm not inviting you. Why? Because you're a thief. Everyone is saying that they want to keep their distance from you. Oh, so is that why they're not texting me anymore and they act weird when I go talk to them? Yeah, I guess. We're not going to completely ignore you, but I'm not inviting you when having home parties and eating outside. So, everyone knows I stole that money from your house. Of course they know. I told everyone because I'd feel bad if other friends experienced the same thing. That's terrible! You don't have to tell everyone on purpose. But it's too late if it's after you've done something. I wouldn't do it twice. Please, I won't steal any more, so we can all just get along like we used to? I don't want to be alone. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that for a while. Why? I only stole fake money. You should be able to forgive me. And I gave you back the money I stole. The problem is you stealing from others, and it's not nice to go into my son's room without permission. That's true, but... Anyway, let's keep his distance for a while. If you make any effort to change, we might change our minds. Okay, that's enough. Hello, Lisa? What time do you plan to arrive at the restaurant? What restaurant? You're having lunch today with other moms, no? Yes, but it's none of your business. I really wanted to eat barbecue too, so I came to the restaurant. I got here early, so I'll be eating. Were you going to force yourself into our group? No, I just happened to be in the mood for barbecue. I haven't eaten out much lately, so I really wanted to go. But your husband forbids it, right? Are you okay? Don't worry, he doesn't know. I don't think that's the problem. It's past noon. When are you coming? You usually get together by 12 for lunches. We've already started. But no one's at the restaurant. I'm having a barbecue party at my place. What? Didn't you say you were going out to have barbecue back at your house? That was the original plan, but we thought it would be more relaxing to eat at home, so we decided to do it at home instead. By the way, I went to the restaurant in the morning to get some meat. I thought you were going to eat at the restaurant, and that we could split the bill if everyone was coming. I just told you the other day that I will be keeping some distance from you, didn't I? Even if we ran into each other at the restaurant, we wouldn't have eaten together anyway. But we were all friends, so I thought you guys would let me in. You really don't give up, do you? But more importantly, are you going to be able to pay the bill? Did you order a lot again? Yeah, I ordered a lot again. What are you doing? Don't tell me you only have $5 on you. It's not $5 this time. I thought we'd split the bill, so I brought $20 today. That's the barbecue place we used to have lunch sometimes, right? Weren't you planning to have lunch here today? You're right about the restaurant, but it's a pretty expensive place. I don't think $20 would be enough. I thought if I tell them I don't have any money, people would help me somehow. Everyone's nice, so... Wow, so arrogant of you to say so. We used to be friends who ate together. I don't consider you a friend right now. You don't have to say that. So, how much did it cost? You must have eaten a lot. I asked, and it was $300. I ordered more, so it'll be over $400. Oh no, what have you done? You don't even have your husband's credit card anymore, right? How are you going to pay for it? Yeah, what should I do? Is there any chance you could lend me? Of course not. But I can't tell my husband, so I'll have to run away. If you run away, you'll get into even more trouble. Do you want to become a criminal? I don't want to become a criminal, but there's no other way. You shouldn't cause trouble at a restaurant. You're an adult, so behave like an adult. Isn't it embarrassing for you? But what am I supposed to do? I guess I don't have a choice. What? Are you going to help me? Oh my god, you're the best. Hey, when are you coming? Who said that I'm headed over? I thought you were going to come pay. That's what you've been preparing for, no? Definitely not. I was calling your husband. Wait, how do you know my husband's number? Sarah's at the lunch party with me right now, and her husband works for the same company as your husband. Yumiko's husband and Rika's husband. Oh, right. The two were close friends. What did he say? He's angry. Actually, he's beyond angry. More like he's disgusted. He said he won't be helping you. What? Then what should I do about the payment? He said you'd have to take care of it yourself. I'm in trouble because I can't take care of it by myself. Did you tell him I only brought $20? Of course I did, but he said it's your fault, not going to help. Oh no! And I also reported your attempt to steal $1,500 from my house the other day. My husband told me that he would get divorced the next time I try to steal something. Yeah, I heard. He did the same thing in the previous neighborhood and caused trouble there, right? Did you hear that from him? Maybe people like you should get arrested already. No, no, no. Please, not the police. And don't even try to run away from the restaurant. It's no use to escape from there. I've already told the people at the restaurant that you don't have the money and that you're trying to leave without paying for it. What? You called the restaurant too? I felt like people were staring at me from a while ago. Now I understand why. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any money and I can't run away. You should just go to the police. Maybe the people at the restaurant have already called them already. No way! I don't want to end up in the cell! Well, then, I don't want to get into any more trouble because of you, so I will block you on all my social media. Wait a minute! You're ditching me? It's your fault that things turned out this way. You can handle the rest on your own. Bye. Emily was arrested by the police as she tried to leave without paying. In the end, her parents agreed to pay the restaurant's bill on her behalf. Not long after that, Emily and her husband got divorced. Her husband decided to take custody of the child according to the kid's wishes. Emily started working to pay the child support, living a sad and lonely life at her room in the apartment. Since then, her parents have disowned her, and all her friends had given up on her. I'm so glad I was able to cut. Nothing like eating and drinking with someone else's money. I had dinner with Aurora and her family last night. What? You had free dinner again, Lillian? You got yelled at the other day when you tagged along to Audrey's dinner, remember? Oh, Ellie! Do you think I'd really stop this sweet deal just because someone yelled at me? What do you mean? Just think about it. All you have to do is sit through someone's lecture and you get free food. You get like $100 worth of food if you just listen to someone yap at you. No way I'm stopping that. You're terrible. How could you think like that? You do pay them back though, right? And not just listen to them yell at you. Huh? Of course not. I don't pay them anything. What? Why won't you repay them? I just tell them I'm broke or that I'll make it up to them. Everyone's naive. I mean, nice. So they let it slide. That's awful. I don't understand your logic. They'd be so mad if they found out that's what you're thinking. There's no need to worry. It's easy to make everyone believe me. I should be nominated for Oscars. Yeah, just watch. I'll tell everyone what you're really up to. Oh, really? That's what you're going to do, huh? I can't just let you destroy my plan. You're supposed to be on my side. How dare you, deceiving everyone like that? I won't let you just get away with eating for free all the time. Oh, shut up! I hate people that brandish the sword of justice and pretend to be a hero. If you don't stop with that attitude, I'm going to show you hell. Do you hear yourself? I'm not trying to be a hero or anything. I'm just mad at you for acting so childish. Childish? What's wrong with trying to come up with ways to save money? Don't turn me into a criminal. You're going to regret this. Regret? What are you going to do? Well, I've learned something interesting about you. I've heard that you're going to a fancy restaurant this weekend after waiting for 9 months. Savannah told me. No, don't tell me you're planning to tag along. Bingo! Not everyone can get into a place with a 9-month wait. Just tell them I'm with you, and they'll let me in. Oh, I can't wait. Don't be ridiculous. No way I'm letting you do that. Yeah, keep talking. You know, I've had many mom friends treat me to free meals. Come to think of it, you've never bought me any meals. I'll be expecting a feast this weekend. Oh, and don't ask me to pay you back later on, because I'm broke. Get real, Lillian. Stop this nonsense. You will pay me back. I'm going to make you pay. In any case, I really don't want you to come with me to the restaurant. I waited 9 months for this. Oh, I will come along. I'm also looking forward to going to the fancy restaurant. Let me just remind you that I'm more broke than you think. I will not pay you back, no matter how persistent you are. Which is all the more reason why you shouldn't come. No! I will get you to buy me dinner. Ugh, just shut up already. I was in the bathroom for 20 minutes. Sorry. I ate too much because the food was so good. I just returned to our table, but where are you guys? Come out, you guys. No hiding. We're on our way home already. Okay. Well, thanks for the meal then. Huh? I don't think you understand what's happening here. I never paid for your meal. Yeah, sure. You can't use that trick on me. I know you covered for me. I mean, why else would I hide out in the bathroom for 20 minutes? If you don't believe me, take a look at the check. You'll see that I didn't even pay a penny. What? How come you didn't pay for me? Well, that was the deal. Why didn't you pay? I never agreed to paying for you. You pay for what you ate. It's as simple as that. What are you talking about? I only went to the restaurant because you were paying for me. Didn't you see all those mountain of plates that they served me? I ate all that. And I'm supposed to pay for all that food? Well, of course. That's what you ate, so you need to pay for that. Hell no. Do you realize how much I ate? It could come out to over $1,000. No way I can pay that much. You really don't have a choice here. You pay for what you ate. No, please, cover me. I'm actually pregnant with my 5th child now. I won't have enough money to even subsist on when I have this child. So please, cover for me. This time. Just this time. Will you pay for me? I see. So this is your M.O., huh? What? What do you mean, my M.O.? Well, your M.O. That's what you always say to get sympathy from all the moms and get them to pay for you. It doesn't take a Sherlock to find out what you're up to. But how? Everyone in the past bought this story. Well, it was you that told everyone how you've been getting free meals. I knew all along, even before you told everyone your dirty trick, that you were getting free meals all the time. So, what do I do? Damn it, how did I get myself into this disaster? Actually, it's everyone else that's in disaster, not you. Just consider this the retaliation, and pay for your meal. No! I'm not paying anything. I told you I can't afford it. I don't even have money with me to begin with. Yeah, you've been saying that, but what do you mean you don't have money with you? It means exactly that. I don't have money. At all. No way I can afford a few $1,000s at this fancy restaurant when most of my money's already being used for daily expenses. Daily expenses, huh? But everyone has to pay their daily expenses too, you know? How is it okay that you're the only one who doesn't have to pay for meals all the time? What can I do, though? I don't have money means I don't have money. You shouldn't have gone to a fancy restaurant when you're broke. It goes for other restaurants as well. You shouldn't eat out when you're broke. Why not? Are you saying that poor people have no right to eat out? That's awful. I want to go on an extravagant spree at fancy restaurants too. You can say whatever you want, but no means no. Why? I hope you know that I've told other moms about this incident tonight. Everyone's laughing at you for being in that predicament of yours. Why are they laughing at me? Because they all want you to suffer for all that you've done to them. You've given them grief. That's not true. I never gave them grief. Everyone likes me, or at least that's what I think. What? Where did you even get that idea? Everyone looks so happy when we eat together. They must be having a great time being with me if they look that happy, right? But you're saying they hate me? No way. I hope you're not seriously saying that. I feel bad for telling you this, but that's all in your head. What? It's all in my head? Who in their right mind would be happy having their money stolen? I don't think any of them even wanted to talk to you. They were just being nice. No, that's not true! But they had such big smiles on their faces. I think you were just seeing things. It's either that or they didn't want to argue with you, so they were just smiling to be nice. Why? Why would they do that to me? I don't get it. Why am I in this mess? Well, what do you think? You did this to yourself. Can't blame anyone but yourself. No! I hate those stupid sayings. To hell with you all. There's no way everyone hates me. That's not acceptable. Right. It must be hard accepting reality, but that's all you can do, you know? Just accept things as they are. Are you crazy? I just checked with one of the servers. I owe them $5,000? $5,000 for a meal? That's outrageous. What's outrageous is your stomach. How in the world did you eat that much food? Or were you picking only expensive dishes, thinking that you would be covered? Both. I did eat a lot, and I ate a lot of expensive dishes too. So, like that, you did this to yourself. You can't blame anyone but you. I have to blame someone! I can't believe this is happening to me. This all happened because you told me you were going to a fancy restaurant. It's all your fault. Get me out of this mess. Don't blame this on me. You're such a bonehead thinking you can weasel your way out of this. Hey, don't call me a bonehead. That's not nice. I don't deserve to be treated that way. Well, you are a bonehead. Anyway, you'd better pay soon or else they'll start glaring at you. They are actually glaring at me already. Why is this happening to me? You should pay and leave the restaurant. I'm sure they don't want you just sitting there. They'll kick you out, you know. But, I can't just leave without paying. But I don't have any money. Are they going to arrest me for Dine and Dash? I don't know if they'll actually arrest you for that, but maybe you should at least let your husband know so he can come get you. No way! I can't call my husband! He doesn't know that I've been getting free meals from my friends. Ah, I see. I feel sorry for your husband. He would have never guessed his wife was doing such a stupid thing. Now's not the time to be talking about my husband. I need you to come back here so that you can pay for my food. That's #1 priority right now. How many times are you going to make me say this? I am not paying for anything. Same goes for other moms. Everyone's mad at you. No one is going to pay for your meals from now on. But it's $5,000! What would you do if you were in my situation? You'd need someone's help to pay such a big sum of money, right? Well, yeah, but we wouldn't be in a situation where we have to pay $5,000 in the first place. Why? Anyone could be in this situation. It's not fair that I'm the only one suffering. It's not fair. Even a child knows that you pay for what you eat. No one goes to restaurants expecting to always be treated like you. No one finishes eating and goes, "Oh my god, I ate $5,000 worth of food." Don't say that, please. Just this time, I'll never do this again. So please help me, pretty please? Oh, Lillian. Unfortunately, the world is not at your beck and call. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I exchanged phone numbers with your husband at one of the parents' meetings. I can call him and have him help you. No! Don't call my husband! No way! Don't do such a crazy thing. Yeah, but... So, you're okay with being arrested for Dine and Dash? No! I don't want that either! Please, help me! Why am I in this mess? What's wrong with this world? What's wrong is your logic. You think you're always right and that you're the best. You think you can just talk shit and trick others into paying for your meals. Well, guess what? You thought wrong. Consider this a lesson. Have you ever heard of karma? What goes around comes around. Karma? My ass! You got me in this mess. Don't get all spiritual with me with your karma talk. Well, maybe it really is karma that you're in this predicament. You were being so irrational and stupid. You would have been in that situation anyway, even if I had helped you. You have no right to talk to me that way. I didn't do anything wrong. It's your fault. Oh, excuse me for interrupting your excuses, but I just called your husband. What? How dare you? Were you even listening to me just now? What am I supposed to do, though? Just sit here and listen to you complain? I've got stuff to do, you know. I can't waste any more of my time on you. Don't say that! Please. Okay, I apologize. So just please, do something. Wow, you are unbelievable. You always blame others. You're never wrong. So childish. Why don't you face the music for once, like an adult? Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? A child cannot afford to pay $5,000. Parents always help out the kids. But you're an adult. There's no one that can or will help you. I guess your husband will pay for you once he arrives at the restaurant, but I hope you're ready to face whatever that comes after that. Hey, don't scare me like that. I just wanted to have a free meal. For free. I didn't think it'd turn into such a big mess. Do you honestly think someone will believe that? I'm sorry to tell you this, but everyone's already fed up with you and your stories. No more excuses. I hope your husband gives you a good scolding. No! Why me? It's not fair. Someone, help! Lillian kept texting me for a while saying how she's done nothing wrong. But all the texting completely stopped suddenly. I figured her husband had arrived at the restaurant. Lily's husband ended up paying for her. As for Lillian, she had to pick up a part-time job in order to pay him back. Never having had to work before, Lillian is having a tough time working 5 days a week. But I couldn't care less, as she brought this on herself. After kicking Lillian out of our group chat, I had a party with other moms to celebrate the occasion.